She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her.
Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to show you how to make BBQ ribs in the oven. Now, not everyone has access to a smoker or a barbecue grill. For us, we live in an apartment, so we definitely do not have that. But I do want to show you a way that you can make very tasty ribs that are full of the bones with smoky flavor, just using a simple oven. So for this, we got a rack of ribs here from Walmart. It's only $10.23. And you have, a full rack of ribs. This will cost you like $30 if you go to any barbecue joints. So we're gonna show you step by step how to do this at home, and yeah, we'll go from there. All right, here are the ingredients you need. Obviously, the ribs. We'll need some brown sugar, garlic powder, salt, pepper, some cayenne pepper, paprika, liquid smoke, barbecue sauce of your choice, Worcestershire sauce, and apple cider vinegar. Now we're going to prepare the rub and also the binder we're going to use. For the binder, we're going to use liquid smoke. You can use this, if you want it smokier, you can use more. If you don't like the smokiness, you can skip this altogether. And then we're also going to use some Worcestershire sauce. I personally like it smokier, so I'm going to do about 2 tablespoons. Sauce. Now mix. The first step we need to do is to prep the meat so that it's ready for us to bake. So there is a film here on the back of the ribs that we need to remove. Easiest way is to locate it on either end. Use a paper towel, grab it, and slowly peel it off. So now we're going to put our binder onto the rib. This will help the dry rub to stick to the rib and also give it that smoky flavor. Okay, this looks beautiful. Now we apply our dry rub. Okay, so we're done, and now it's ready to go in the oven. So our oven is set at 250 degrees Fahrenheit. We're gonna put our meats in there. And on the lower rack, we've also prepared a tray of water just to keep things a little more moist. And it's gonna be in here for 3 hours. All right, it's been about 1 hour into our process. We're gonna check on the ribs, and also we're gonna coat it with some apple cider vinegar just to keep the surface moist and give it some extra flavor. It's looking pretty good. It's nowhere near done, but we're just gonna quickly braise and spread some. Okay, so go back. All right, we're at our 2 hour mark. Let's take it out again and give it another round of braising. We'll also add more water in our tray as it's running low. So now we're gonna braise the ribs with some barbecue. Make sure you get on all sides. Also gonna flip it and do the other side. Alright, flip it back on this side. Alright, so now we'll use an extra piece of foil to fully wrap our rib. Alright, once it's fully wrapped and sauced, we're going to put it back in the oven. And now we're also going to crank up the heat to 325 degrees. Alright, it's been about an hour and a half now that we've been baking the ribs covered. Let's take a look. Let's see where we're at. It's good. And when you check is, oh, it is definitely done. I'm gonna try something here. Let's see if I can. Ooh, look at that. This is definition of months. So now we just have one more final step, it's a finishing touch. Basically, we are going to braise it one more time with a little bit of the barbecue sauce, and we are going to turn the oven into broil, and it's gonna give it a nice crust on the top. So it's gonna have a really nice texture. I'm so excited for this. A lot of the recipe I see online with baked ribs, they start off with covering the ribs on the foil, and it looks just like boiled meat. You know, it's not what I'm looking for. So I wanted to show you guys this recipe, which I think is a lot better. So now we are going to keep this uncovered. We're going to turn the oven to broil, and we're only going to pop it in for about 5 minutes. Keep an eye on it, make sure it doesn't burn. And we'll take out the water, which it's all empty. Alright, it's been broiling for about 3 minutes. Let's take a look at it. Okay, you can see here the top is bubbling. That's what I'm looking for. And it's not burnt yet. So we're gonna put this on a plate and serve it. You're done. It did take about 5 hours, but it was very minimal prep work needed. Most of the time it was just sitting in the oven. You have to check on it every hour or so, but this result is amazing. I mean, we took a $10 pack of ribs and we made it literally for all the bones. We'll let you know how it tastes. With the liquid smoke there, it's gonna have that smokiness flavor that we're used to in the barbecue joint. It's not gonna be the same. Obviously, I'm not trying to replicate real ribs that have been smoked for all day, but I think this is a very good compromise. I'm gonna try to repeat the fall off the bone test here. Yeah, you don't need knives for this. This is, you know, just the other day I drove an hour to try out this little barbecue joint that opened up an hour from here, and it's supposed to be 5-star, and honestly it did not have any fall of the bones experience there at all. So I'm very happy about this result. Honestly, this is a bulletproof recipe. You really need to try it out. It's super good. That is it for today. We really hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you next time.